Hello everyone and welcome to another UConn UPDC construction project update. My name is Luget and today is July 11th, 2019. We're on the new Athletic District Development Project and this will be our third video of the series.
We'll begin our update, the same location we did last month from this right field corner here. So much has happened in 1 month. The baseball field has been established, the retaining wall, the black area, you see the drainage. The backstop to the left-hand side has been established. The baseball field and through here, they're beginning to remove the soils to get ready for the under drainage in here. The performance center, as we're coming up on through here, that started the footings. Just to the left-hand side is the locker room. The south end of the building, we're going to take you down through that section. To the right here, we have our hydrotherapy pools and our batting tunnels in this area right over here. We're coming up, we see the footings come around to between the two white trucks. The north end of the building has been established. Now remember, softball stays the way it is till late next year. We come back around to the old baseball field, which is going to be the new soccer practice field in this section right in through here. The left-hand side, there was some rock outcrops. They completed the blasting in this section through here. But most importantly, it's about the utilities in this area. Getting all the utilities installed so that we can begin the work on the fields. Mostly the sewer line in through here. Now this corner, the hillside, we're going to talk about that quite a bit. There's going to be a big bank that ties the two areas in, just to the right-hand side. Let's turn around and fly back the other way. We'll begin over the existing batting facility right in this area. We're going to be moving over the new soccer practice field in this section right in through here. And it's a pretty big area. We'll start the southeast corner. We'll be perpendicular to Freitas over here. And it's so large, there's no way we could tuck it into this little radius section of the road right in through here. As we swing back to the existing softball, it's worth mentioning, go back to the first video. It flops when we build softball next year. Home plate is where center field is, and in center field will be home plate, and that way we can have our bleachers and our support buildings in this section right in through here. So again, the big focus is on utilities. But as we get closer to Shankman, the performance center is beginning to take shape. So the excavator is on the northeast section. He's got a little bit further towards us to get to the northwest section. We see the hydrotherapy pools in this area, and to the right of that will be our batting tunnels, where you see the white truck in through that area there. So it's pretty neat to describe these spaces before we get there. Our point of reference is our elevator, and this is where most of our locker rooms are going to be in this section in through here. And then again, we have public bathrooms to the north and to the south. This will be the south end of the building right in through here, concessions to the left. As we move back over to the baseball fields, the big progress is our third base, our visitors dugout in through here. We can see the footings have started since the last time we came through here. And now I want to take you through the brand new baseball field. The perimeters have been defined. We're going to go right over home plate. Shortly, we're going to take you down. I'm going to explain the construction of this backstop in this area right through here. Behind the backstop will be the press box in this area. Right-hand side further along is our first base, home dugout. Left-hand side is the third base, the visitors. We can see the shape of the field from the dugout. It's a little bit of an angle, and that's because in the corner, it's still 20 feet to the foul pole line. As we come in through the center here, the big push is, you can see this is called a rock truck in this area. So they're beginning to move the soils out to begin the installation of this under drainage system. That's what you see these yellow drainage pieces are to the left-hand side. We move a little bit further. There's the bullpen, which is off from the right field center. And you can see the drainage lines that were installed that established the left field section right in through here. And lastly, we're going to fly right down the center of the new performance building. Just about where the white truck, just a little ahead of the water truck there, that's going to be the south west corner of the building. Again, we have public bathrooms to the south and public bathrooms to the north. The elevator pit we see right directly in front of us. There'll be lockers to the left-hand side of that. The entry to the building to the right with our concessions over there. On the right-hand side, our batting tunnels in this section, our hydrotherapy pools. We're over the strength and training section right in through here. Get a chance to see the footings go up to the corner up through here. This will be our officials' locker room in here. And again, to the left, another set of public bathrooms.
Boots on the ground, right field corner. As we mentioned in the overhead, been completed. Waterproofing's been applied. The light drill casings, that's what you're looking at right in through there, they've been installed. A look back towards the dugouts, the retaining wall, home plate right about in the corner of the pile right through here. We continue to walk by the first base dugout, the back wall that supports the roof, the front wall for protection through this area right in through here. I'm going to spin back up. Backstop gets covered in a nice brick look back in through here. All right, and we can see the radius when we flew around in the overhead. And we're coming right up to, I believe this is home plate. This hub, this pin, we talked about putting these in earlier. Home plate. Too bad the material is in the way here. That is the challenge of the job. They process this material. You only want to move it once. It's best to move it and use it. You can almost see down here, the corner right field line is about 20 feet off, right down in through here. We can't see center field, maybe the next time we come back out. But we can see third baseline down in through here. We'll take a peek, we'll come back over the visitor side, third base side. The footings are established through here. When we flew in the overhead, we really had a chance to see the shape in through here. All right, partial footings, we'll take that back. They're just getting ready to finish up in this area right in through here. And then over in through here, our performance center. We'll come back to the backstop. I love this backstop. This is what we call a brick shelf in through here. This section is our frost protection below grade. So the look on the backstop in through this section will be brick. That's an old school look in a baseball field. I like it personally. It's a great color contrast to the baseball. This is a dark reddish color of brick. The baseball against it is white. Really stands out clear. Bullpen, center field, just this area right over in here where the pitchers catchers warm up back in through here. We're looking back into the field right in here. We're seeing the material beginning to move out of this section right in through here. We talked about in the overhead all of the yellow plastic. That's our drainage for a detention system. Perfect spot to hide it in the outfield. That goes in this section here as soon as they remove the materials in through here. On the furthest south west corner of the building, we're going to walk up through our locker rooms. I love to do this. Come in way ahead of the structure being built. Okay, this is our bank of locker rooms right in through here. This is the corner of the building heading back up this way. Our point of reference, the mechanics loosening up the panels over here, was placed recently. This is our elevator pit in this section right over through here. On the other side of that will be the concession area. We're walking through the heart of the building in through here. We're going to turn right up in this section. Our batting tunnels we talked about when we went over. We flew by in the overhead over in this corner of the building over in through here. Okay, the corner of the footing right over here. We're going to swing back around over here. Our hydrotherapy pools, our point of reference right in through here. Okay, they're forming the walls right now. You see the pink, they have the painted lines in through this section in here. Our two hydrotherapy pools in this section. The footings continue on up this way, and the furthest north section of our building is over in this section over here. I'm standing in strength and training right now. The The corner of the building up over here is in this section right in through here. The other turn is over in this section. The officials' locker rooms over in here. More men's and women's locker rooms in this section right over in here. Okay, right in the middle of the strength and training section right in through here.
Again, today is July 11th, 2019, and we thank you for your interest in our university project. Remember to subscribe to our UPDC YouTube channel. At the bottom in red here, a click on the subscribe, a second click on the bell right next to it. Now you'll receive an automatic email every time we add a video to this site. We thank you for your interest in our university projects. Have a great day.